Hey guys, welcome to ES Futures Review. Let's get right into it. I'm on a 4 hour chart. What you're seeing right here is the top of a bull flag from June into August. We broke out of that middle of August. We came back to test it a few times over the third week of August, and we almost tested it today. My future target right now for ES will be the top of this trend line that started end of July. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking for the fifth tap, and every day it's rising slowly. Currently, I'm looking at 65, 60-ish as my target for the current setup and consolidation that we have in ES futures. Let's get into more of a smaller time frame chart to see what has happened exactly since Friday afternoon. That's the last time we were here. We were at this level on Friday afternoon. What we did is we set up a failed breakdown of this in the morning time, and then we consolidated above that for hours and really did not move much. We finally got a pop a little bit into close on Friday that pushed us through this level once, but then came back down to close. And then at the open on Sunday, we reclaimed it, went up one level and sold. We came back down to the same level that has given us multiple longs, starting with August 26th, then last Wednesday, and then last Friday. Gave us one more long overnight around 2 o'clock on Monday, a simple dip in recovery where price came down, sideways consolidation. It flagged into the level, and then it popped below and then popped above for a long. A little riskier, not my favorite setup, but a setup nonetheless, especially depending on your circumstances. Afterwards, which we had a great breakdown short. We bounced a little bit one more time around 1:30 Tuesday morning before selling overnight around 3 a.m. And that is what set off today's sell. Let's get more into that now. At the open on a 15-minute chart to see more details, we were coming down to this area, and I had a low right here around 63.98 that goes back to right here. So it was a small little blip, but I considered it a low, and that's what I was watching to see if we could lose that and then reclaim it. What we ended up doing was exactly that, but it ended up being more of a failed breakdown at that level. So let's break down how and why that worked. On a 15-minute chart, we lost that low around 8:45. We tagged 63.87 and recovered 63.94 right away. However, the low right here was what I was looking at. So because of that, I couldn't go long. But if you wanted to, it would have been a great dip in recovery. A simple dip. We tagged the level below, reclaim the major level, and then you just go from there. You can take the points to the first level up or second. Both would have worked here. However, that wasn't enough for my reclaim, my failed breakdown setup, as we went up for a little bit and then we came down. We didn't really hold it much. However, we set this little mini low here that went for 14 points, and then we lost it at 9:30 on the open. Recovered it right away. Sold down a little bit, accepted before popping back up, and that was an awesome failed breakdown. So that was the first play of the day. We came back, we tested this resistance 64.20. It's where we sold from earlier, and we came back down, set a new low this time. We undercut this low, which is obviously a clear failed breakdown setup. We tried to push through at 12:15. We did push through at 12:30. Sold a little bit under and then push above. That was a great failed breakdown again. Second setup, and that is what has kept us long here. That went level to level. The other thing with this is clearly 64.07 was a good resistance. We sold back from there again. We came back, pushed through, sold down. We tried pushing through again at 2:45 before reclaiming it at 3 o'clock. So that was a little reclaim of 64.07, and now we're back up. We're through the middle line of this bull flag that I'm charting. That has been pretty good so far, pretty accurate. So I think now we're looking at back testing this zone right here, and from there that'll determine the next move. Hopefully we can hit it and pull back a little bit, set up some type of structure or a dip in recovery. Otherwise, up, up, and away we will go.